This is Mike with Creation Creator Collective. Wanted to make a video here in my car today. It's kind of rainy and cold out there. Wanted to make a video talking about service and alignment with the divine will, because this is what's been on my mind lately. Service is really important to me because it's so liberating to be someone that values helping others and learning how to balance helping others and also balancing not overexerting yourself and being a person that serves yourself. For me, it's like with creating this channel, I want to be a person that offers things to people that can help them and uplift them and help them transform into a more happy and joyful, compassionate person that knows their self-worth in a greater measure. And in this video, I wanted to talk about my experience of how you can just try and step into a role of service before you're energetically really prepared to do so in a powerful way. And by that I mean learning to go into a life of service and have that intention to be of service to others, not from feeling like you have to prove that to yourself or to anyone else, or operating from that intention as the separate self, the fearful self, the ego self. In my mind, how you become really powerful in service and in alignment to divine will is by first making peace with not being able to serve others in the capacity that you want to. Because first you have to go into a journey of surrender and alignment into your higher self. This guy's getting out of his car, it's distracting me. But whenever you go on a journey of surrendering to your higher self and the higher will of your higher self, you have to learn how to be in service to yourself. And by that I mean practices of self-care and self-love and self-acceptance and expanding your sense of self-worth. And it can be really difficult to go through that journey because it can take a long time. It doesn't have to take a long time, but it can. And going through with that initiation into aligning with your higher self and that divine will to be of service to the world, you have to go through where you learn to be of service to yourself. And only whenever you're in service to yourself, and by that I mean in service to your higher self, because the higher self seeks to serve others because it doesn't recognize any separateness from others at all. So it wants to serve others and to assist others in reclaiming their divine self. But you can't do that until you reclaim yourself as your divine self. So a journey of service means first surrendering into your own desire to serve your higher self by expanding your self-worth and your love and your ability to be of service. Because service is the end point of the spiritual journey. And by that I mean, it's not an actual end point to a spiritual journey at all. Like, the highest masters that have ever lived, their journey had only just begun. But by service as an endpoint, I mean service, once you reach an alignment to service with your higher self, that vibration expands forever. So it's an endpoint in the sense that you stop looking for any other kind of truth or fulfillment or anything to fulfill what you think is missing inside of you, because service is what divinity is. Service is the evolutionary growth of creation and how all souls move together and apart, as creator and creation dancing, as the potential becomes realized, and then the light that imagined and then conceived and birthed the manifestation is reborn into that creation as a newly reborn divine being. And that, in Kabbalah, that's what it talks about when it says something along the lines of, like, the meaning of how the tree of life works and the cycles of creation is the creator gives birth to a creation and then seeks to gift it with endless joy by manifesting itself within it. And so as a human being, we're that final manifestation of spirit. And when we align back into service, when we consecrate our divine will to the will of our higher self to be of service to others, then that light that conceived our soul and our essence of spirit, the spirit that we are, our soul, it's reborn. And in the tree of life, that's symbolized by the Sephiroth of Malhut and the physical being reabsorbed into Keter of the unmanifest light of the masculine and feminine God as one. And service is everything. And I hope this video provided clarity about service and how you have to go on a journey of learning to be in service to yourself before you can serve the world and serve others in a way that fulfills and externalizes that service that you know within you is your purpose and your origin and your source and your identity. And this has been my video from inside my car, complete with the guy parking next to me and being a what's the word, a star, I don't know. But anyway, hope you didn't mind. Hope you got something out of the video, because I love making these videos and it's helping me step into my purpose and my ability to share my light and my desire to be of service, because I've gone on a journey of self-love and self-care and emotional freedom in myself, and I feel like I've reached a place where I can be of service to others, and that's what I really want. And I hope that you will allow yourself to be served by the light that you are, and to just love yourself honor how divine you are. Even when you don't feel how divine you are, honor the emotions that take that place instead of that Christ self-recognition, because all of the things that stand between you and that just have to be honored and then reintegrated into your light. And then behind that is your ability to serve the light as the light, because the light is all there is. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Mike with Creation Creator Collective. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.